he can hear you. What is the blessings of Al-Salam in the Quran? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about that. In the Quran, the word Al-Salam and everything related to this word is mentioned in the Quran 28 times. 28 times. And that is abundant. قُلْ Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala وَتَحِيَّتُهُمْ فِيهَا salam. And their greeting in paradise is salam. So the greeting of the people of paradise is the same greeting that we have on this earth, and that is given to this ummah, and that's from the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also the ayah, وَإِذَا حُيِّيتُمْ بِتَحِيَّةٍ فَحَيُّوا بِأَحْسَنَ مِنْهَا أَوْ رُدُّوهَا. If you are being greeted in a fashion, then return the greeting with something better, or at least with something similar. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى فإذا دخلتم بيوتا فسلموا على أنفسكم تحية من عند الله مباركة طيبة. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and if you enter into a house, and we will talk about this point, but Allah says, because we're talking about the ayat that mention this, if you enter into a house, then greet yourself. If you enter into a house, then greet yourself, salam, tahiyya, greeting, min indillah, mubarakah, tayyibah, greeting from Allah. So when you walk into your house, it's the sunnah and the order of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. And we will talk about this point inshallah when we reach that. So some people, when you walk into the house, you can say that. Some people use the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Bismillah walajna billahi kharajna Allahumma inni as'aluka khayran muliji wa khayran mukhrij. Bismillah walajna, in the name of Allah we enter, and in the name of Allah we leave, and we seek refuge in Allah from the bad of entering and exiting. So it's all these things that the Sunnah and the Deen of Islam came to teach us, and we will talk about this in detail inshallah. The Prophet ﷺ said, when you enter your house, and this says tahiyyatun, greet yourself. Greet yourself. So even if there is nobody in the house, or if everybody is sleeping, then you still say Assalamu alaikum, at least to yourself. Assalamu alaikum. And we're saying loud. Loud, you utter it, you say it a little loud. Okay, not screaming, but you say it loud, not only in your heart. Okay? And the benefit, as the Prophet ﷺ said, he said, one of the benefit, the shayateen will leave. When they hear Assalamu alaikum, the shayateen will run out. And he said ﷺ in the same hadith, and if you sit to eat and you say Bismillah, then the shayateen, the devils will say, oh, there is no food for us tonight, and there is no place to sleep tonight in here. Okay? By saying Assalamu alaikum and Bismillah when you eat. So this way you cleanse and you purify your house from the shayateen. Okay? From the evil. And it's easy. Assalamu alaikum, Bismillah. So it's very important that we pay attention to that. إن المسلم إذا دخل بيته فذكر الله قال الشيطان لا مبيت لكم وإذا ذكر الله عند طعامه قال لا مبيت لكم ولا طعام ولا قعود. The Prophet ﷺ said that when the Muslims say Assalamu alaikum, the shaitan will say, there is no place for you to sleep. This is not your hotel tonight. You're not going to sleep here tonight. Just because say Assalamu alaikum. And you don't say that, and a lot of us don't say that, most probably they sleep next to the shaitan. So very important. And when the Prophet ﷺ said, and who said, mention Allah when he is about to eat, then the shaitan will say, not only we can't sleep here, but we can't eat and we can't stay. So you close the door on him, he's homeless now. Or he will look at another house where the people don't even say that, and there are too many. Right? Fadl al-Salam fi Sunnah. The blessings and the recommendation of saying Salam from the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the hadith, some of the researchers reached level where they said there's about 65 hadith that talk about the greeting and salam from the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. One, إن رجلا سأل النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أي السلام خير فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم تطعم الطعام أي الإسلام خير قال تطعم الطعام وتقرئ السلام على من عرفت وعلى من لم تعرف. The Prophet ﷺ was asked by a man, what is the best in Islam? He said, you feed the people. You feed the people and you greet those whom you know and those whom you don't know. And you say Assalamu alaikum to those who you know and to those whom you don't know. قل النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يا أيها الناس أفشوا السلام وأطعموا الطعام وصلوا الأرحام وصلوا بالليل والناس نيام تدخل الجنة بسلام. O people, Afshu Salam. He starts Salam by spread the greetings, spread the peace, yani spread the salam, and feed the people, especially the poor, and connect with your kins, take care of your relatives, and pray at night when people are asleep. You will enter paradise in peace. You will enter paradise in peace. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إن أولى الناس بالله من بدأهم بالسلام. إن أولى الناس بالله من بدأهم بالسلام. أولى الناس بالله يعني أقربهم إلى الله طاعة. The people, يعني the Prophet ﷺ said that the people who are closest to Allah and the people who are most obedient to Allah are those who rush to start people with the greeting. يعني when you see a person who is rushing to greet you, then inshallah this is a sign, as the Prophet ﷺ said, that this is a sign that he is close to Allah and to the obedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he's rushing for that. ويقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا التقى المسلمان فخيرهما الذي يبدأ بالسلام. When two Muslims meet, then the best of them is the one who starts his brother with the salam. This hadith especially talks about those who have some animosity between each other, or disputation or disagreement, and then they don't talk to each other. The Prophet ﷺ said the best of those two is the one that starts his brother with the salam. The one who starts his brother with salam. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تدخلوا الجنة حتى تؤمنوا ولا تؤمنوا حتى تحابوا ألا أدلكم على شيء إذا فعلتموه تحاببتم أفشوا السلام بينكم. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم says you will not enter paradise until you love each other. Then he says until you believe. And then he says, and you will not believe until you love each other. Then he sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, shouldn't I guide you to something that if you would do it, you will love each other? Spread the salam amongst yourself. Spread the salam. And you find some Arabs who will say كثرة السلام بتقلل المعرفة يعني. These are misconception يعني. Some people say if you say salam too many times, it will drive people away from you, and this is contradictory and contrary to the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وحق المسلم على المسلم ست. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, the right of a Muslim upon his Muslim brother or sister are 6, and one of them that he greets him. One of them that he greets him. Okay. Another is that he accepts his invitation. Another, he advises him when he asks for an advice. Okay. Another one is he visits him when he's sick. Another, when he sneezes, if he says Alhamdulillah, he tells him Yarhamukum Allah. And the last one, when he dies, he walks in his janazah. يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أبخل الناس الذي يبخل بالسلام. The most stingy person is the one who does not give salam. يعني it's so free. Usually the stingy person is because he's cheap. He doesn't want to give. يعني they asked the stingy person, what is the voice that you hate the most? He said, the voice of spoons hitting against the plates. يعني that means people eating his food. So that's the worst voice he can hear, because he's very stingy. So it's very important that it's free. There is no much effort to say Assalamu alaikum, and it's very easy words to say. Also Umar رضي الله عنه بن الخطاب قال خليفة ثلاث يطفين لك ود أخيك. 3 things, if you do them, they will increase the love of your brother. They will increase the love between you and your brother. And تسلم عليه إذا لقيته. To say Assalamu alaikum if you meet him. And usually if you see someone, your brother, a Muslim brother or whatever, and you don't say Assalamu alaikum, right away the shaitan comes in your head. Why he did not say Assalamu alaikum? That means he's upset with me. That means he's angry with me. That means he's avoiding me. There is something going on, and you start wasting your mind and your time and your effort thinking about it. And that will create animosity, and it might be hate. And the next time you see him, you might not say Assalamu alaikum. So Umar radiallahu anhu said, if you want to increase the relationship, make it stronger and more love between you and your brother, then you do 3 things. 1, is you greet him when you meet him. When two